me check niggas' temperatures for me.
Huh?
Jazz the ass.
You just never know. You get how people saying like, I have a bar though, because he kept saying Vicky.
So I ain't want to bring up the Gilly. I ain't want to bring up ARAB.
Like, staple in this shit. Like, that ass spoke with that. First it out, let's switch it up. Now let's just say it came out that his story.
Nigga, stop wild strong, nigga. I'm wild strong.
What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Shout out to y'all, man. I hope y'all had a lovely Valentine's Day weekend. I hope nobody was by themselves. No one deserves to be by themselves ever in life, but definitely not on a day like Valentine's Day, man. Had a good Valentine's Day weekend, you know what I'm saying? With the lady. Good times, great memories and all that stuff. But we got a lot to talk about. We got a couple things to talk about, and don't worry. The moment Danger Zone pulls up to that restore order, oh yeah, we in there. We not gonna waste no time with it. We're going to go there immediately for live reaction. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all hit the likes. Make sure y'all share out the video. But in the meantime, in between time, definitely want to talk about a couple rants I didn't seen in the battle rap community as of late. You know what I'm saying? That guy, that spin master himself, Verb, trying to get ahead of this interview that he knew that restore order was gonna do with Danger. So he went out and released the emails, displayed the whole email, did a side-by-side comparison with what Mickey Facts released versus what Rap Genius released. And again, he went ahead and released the emails. My first question is, why do you even have an email in the first place? Why are you even exchanging like ideas in words and assemblies? Because again, you can write a whole scheme around a punchline. If the punchline is one word, you can write a scheme around a punchline, especially if it's a unique enough word. And you can make it a double entendre or triple entendre, you know what I'm saying? Or you can really make that punch hit. Depending on what that word is and who that person is. Come on, man. Like, I hear you, Verb. I think ghostwriting comes in all shapes, forms, and sizes. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think what we traditionally have known ghostwriting to be may not be what it is in 2026. And it's still there. Obviously it's still there from the line to line. But all it takes is if you already a high level pen, all you need is a word. All you need is a phrase. If you are already a high level pen, you're regarded as one of the best pens in battle rap. I'm hard pressed to believe that if someone were to give you a word or a phrase that stood out to you and told you to write a punchline behind it, you couldn't do that. You couldn't connect those dots. Now that's just me. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like that's something that you could do. I mean, maybe I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's see. But I'll let y'all hear it from himself in the meaning. Between time, we can definitely listen to this, man. First of all, shout out Battle Rap Dose again. You can definitely go to their channel and get the latest and greatest from the shorts when you got people going on their rants all the way to whole entire spaces like they do with the Verb, like they do with the Hitman, you know what I'm saying, rant that went on earlier today in the spaces. So we're gonna watch and react to that. We also gonna watch and react to whenever Danger Zone pulls up to the restore order interview. He's supposed to be telling his story today. I'm interested. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a bit intrigued. But we're gonna get to that. But let's play this. I'll keep because they still talking. So what I'll do is I'll keep an eye on that interview while we do the watch and react to what Verb had to say. I'm gonna do the watch and react to what Verb had to say today. In preparation in to combat, you know what I'm saying, this interview that he knew that was going down today on Restore Order podcast. Now again, make sure that y'all go subscribe to Battle Rap Dose, you know what I'm saying, keeping y'all in the know when it comes to the spaces and interviews and things of that nature. So shout out to them, man.
So let's see.
Back to Battle Rap Dose. Yeah, today's gonna be interesting. If you haven't heard, Danger Zone is going to 15 Minutes of Fame, and we'll be doing an interview with Restore Order podcast later on today. I believe it's at 7 o'clock.
It is, and we
as you can
still
see
waiting
on the flyer here. And he is going to confirm or deny the ghostwriting allegation that have been put on a Verb. If you didn't know, last week, Mickey Fax puts out his 10th plague, which was a devastating blow.
This email, June 26th in the morning. You sent that to him June 26th in the morning at 11:19 a.m. And then guess what you did? That same day. Cash App. You can't Photoshop this, man. That's your name, right? Same day, you just sending money. It all corroborates. You paid for bars.
That's what they are alleging.
In response,
y'all
earlier today,
this is ghostwriting?
Verb gets on Spaces, and he refutes all the allegations by claiming the Cash App transactions were fabricated. And this is what he had to say about it. Y'all check it out and let me know.
Do you see it in my raps? When you look at what Danger was sending me, like I told y'all, word bouncing. Hey, remember I said this. Remember this word. These are words. I'm talking to him. Write these words down. You be in the write these words down. Because these are go look at the file. Danny, go look at the file. All you go look at the file. T-Top, go look at the file. Sways, there's the file. Right up top, right? Right? So then when I understand like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I understand, okay, these people will do anything to you, they will. How? How do you dodge it? I'm not here for a crowd. I'm keeping the blade short. They lie on me. Their numbers don't even change when they sit on the phone and do it.
Okay.
For what? I just posted two.
What?
Holla posted a music video, y'all. 2 days. For sure. I'm just here to tell y'all this.
Numbers
right here, though. That is the file. What is the story here? How do you sway? How you gonna twist it? I'm sitting back here. I'm looked at the file as soon as you said. I'm just sitting back watching everything, just waiting on y'all. Let me see how this goes, so I know how to deal with y'all. Because you never know when the time will come where you might need somebody, or because I don't talk.
Here's my problem
about what I'm doing. I'm just gonna go score. This year, I will be one of the biggest rappers in the game. I know it's tough for y'all to believe that, but you should.
Here's so again, what Verb is to allege has been done is that him and Danger were exchanging like words and phrases, not necessarily line for line, but dead ass. Like, I believe if you already a high level pen like Verb naturally is to me, if someone's able to give you a particular word, you are damn sure able to write a whole scheme or a whole punchline around a particular word and damn sure a phrase. What you think?
I think if you paid that man, he ghost ropes you. That's what I think. So if you sat there, sent him some money, hey man.
And I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's just say, you know what I'm saying, that Verb is. What are you saying? You saying that they fabricated the Cash App, but in the same time, you saying that Danger Zone was borrowing money from you, and that's something that you've alleged. We've heard you say that before, that battle rappers be borrowing money from you. But what is to say that you ain't never borrowed no money from a battle rapper? You know what I'm saying? That's what I would have went with, and it would have made sense. The transaction in the email honestly would have made sense if you would have just said, "Okay, this is that." Like the email and the dates align. Like that shit. I don't know how he denying this. I really don't, but I really want to hear what Danger Zone got to say. I'm intrigued. And why you just now want to tell your story?
He didn't just want to tell his story. Mickey put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Like Mickey put it out there. So then it's like eventually Danger got an answer. My thing is Verb is like, yo, I'll show y'all the emails. Like, no. At the end of the day, if you sent that man money, bro, you go like he goes through, bro. Like you got help. Like you shit on.
It was at least a collaboration. Even if you don't want to say he goes through, it was a collaboration. He helped you enough that you felt like you owe him some money.
He didn't even say how. He said, "Yo," he said, "Look, let's treat it as a job." Like even like words like that, it's like, bro, come on, son. Like you don't just even if it looks fabricated, but if that's really the thing, like it says Geechee round one, bro. Like free Geechee, it says Geechee round one, bro. It's nasty work. You spun the block for Calico, bro. That's nasty work. At the end of the day, you be shitting on niggas talking about how niggas get help, but then you out here outsourcing for help, bro. You talking about let's treat it like a job. So no matter if you pull up the emails and you pull up your version, you still did what you did, bro. There is nothing else around that, bro.
That's a fact. Let's see if we got any more to say, man.
The same way if I say,
I ain't
"Hey
trying
man,
to
why would he be able to write for me and not be him?" Look at the file.
Now I would say that. What would you say if you ended up battling your ghostwriter and you beat your ghostwriter? But here's the thing with me. I think there's a reason you're a ghostwriter. Like obviously there's a multitude of reasons why you're a ghostwriter. But one of the reasons you're a ghostwriter is your bars might not have the same impact coming from you as they do coming from somebody else. You might not be able to deliver the things that you write and execute, which is crazy to think about, that the things that you write, the thoughts and the imagery that displays in your head, you cannot actually present that in a way that the crowd is receptive of. Is crazy to me, but crazier things have happened in 2026. What you think?
I think that you shouldn't need help. It don't matter if you beat your ghostwriter. You shouldn't need help. You sit here, the pioneers, you sit here and talk trash about niggas get help. You should not be getting. There should never be a record of you getting help, bro. Sit the soul.
So say to me, I think the thing where he loses me is that phrases are written down and shared. Because I think if you were just saying y'all was sparring, you say you spar with KD, you say you spar with Danger. Okay, because when I hear sparring, I hear like maybe two people in the parking lot going back and forth, maybe on the phone with each other going back and forth. I don't think of sparring as in email from a Verb to Danger, email from Danger to a Verb, and an exchange of words that
Bro,
are written. You know what I'm saying? Like,
time, bro. You get on the FaceTime. You pull up on. You not emailing no word, bro. What are you talking about?
and I would say, but see, what do you say to audio? Does audio count?
Oh, we got. You could call me.
Hey,
you like, bro. I mean, audio. What that's okay. It's another form of communication. But we're talking email. You writing down phrases and I'm filling in the lines. It's crazy, bro.
I hear you. I hear you.
Is that writing for Verb? And do you see that in my raps? Right there on Genius. Mickey altered that as well. Right there on Genius is my entire 3 rounds for Gotti. That's not there, sir. That's why I don't never be pressed. When people text me and, oh, he said this, I'll be like, so what? I know the truth. That's why I stay calm and nobody can, if a person can.
Now, what do you say to that? And then I think we can go ahead and wrap it up and move to the Hitman joint while we wait. And we still waiting for Danja Jones to get ready to tell his story. I hope he ain't get scared. I hope, you know what I'm saying? He ain't get hit with no last minute hush money, you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Somebody put a cease and desist, you know what I'm saying? That those things allegedly float around in battle rap as well.
Nah, so he pulled up the video. Like, unless we could go to the emails and the email don't match his email, don't match the Gotti video, like the battle itself, then it's a little fabrication. We gotta pull back a little bit. Pause.
But that's what he's saying though. That he's saying that Rap Genius has all 3 rounds from his Gotti video, and if you compare that to the Mickey facts, they are not the same. Now, again, my thing is you're writing down words. So if I hear a word and it ended up being a punchline, I gotta believe you got it from somewhere, especially if it's written down.
But he matched like I said, he matched the lyrics to the audio. So if Genius got the lyrics from the audio, then he still get the information. Like, that's what I'm like, what are we doing here? I don't get it. Because if you pull up the email versus the Genius, Mickey ain't do that. Mickey pulled up the email and then Mickey pulled up the actual battle and played it. You get what I'm saying? So unless the email don't match Genius, that don't match the audio that we saw in the battle, then but I know that Mickey definitely played the actual battle. So
all right, so let's move on to something a little bit more, I think for me, a little bit more fresh and Hitman Holla takes to the spaces and kind of like you could definitely tell he had, you know what I'm saying, some things to address. You know what I'm saying? As you kind of like take a step back from battle rap and just kind of like watch how things play out and how people react. I think everybody has definitely seen some things that they have been disgusted with. I know I've definitely seen some things, maybe not I'm disgusted with, but obviously this Geechee Gotti incident, unfortunately, has made me think about my own perspective when it pertains to believability in battle rap and like what I should be supporting versus what I shouldn't be supporting and things of that nature. But Hitman Holla definitely had some things to say. So let's, again, shout out Battle Rap Dose. Let's see what he got.
This Saturday, Barrios versus
Garcia.
Wait
a minute. I'm out.
Exclusively on the Zone.
No, we won't. We about to get to it. Sorry, we about to get to it. He there. So we about to hold on, player. Don't go nowhere. Hit that share button. Hit them likes. Danja Zone is in the building. We see him. Let's get to the shenanigans.
Joy.
I'm still, I'm gonna do something after this, bro. Like, it's lit, bro.
As you should, nigga.
You understand? Yes, sir.
But I had to get you on the show because you like the man of you like the talk of the town right now, bro.
That's what they saying. That's what they saying. Yeah.
And you such a boy, so I had to get this exclusive because shout out to our brother Mickey Facts.
Word.
You know what I mean? Mickey Fact got your name in some heat right now, bro.
Word. We're gonna talk about it. Yeah. And anything else, I had to come on here first. You know what I'm saying? Anything else would have been uncivilized. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. You already know. We have a civil order.
Yes,
you know what? I put it like this, Danger, because you're my boy, right? And truthfully, I believe you got one of the toughest players in battle rap.
For sure.
And
for sure.
I don't think your name being outed the way it was put you in a bad spot.
I think
Nah,
it's a
not at
time
all.
for you to capitalize on it and show
Look,
niggas why this nigga was asking you to help him write bars.
yo, bro, look, bro, low key got me hot overnight randomly. Like I was cooling. Listen, man, I woke up in the middle of the night, notifications going crazy, bro.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes,
It's time
sir.
to capitalize. So yo, what everybody really want to know, they want to hear from your mouth. They want to hear from you.
Yes. What happened?
Did you really write the bars for Verb?
Let's get to it.
Listen, now Mickey dropped the blog. Most of you might have seen it. Maybe some didn't. We're gonna cover all that, whether you saw it or didn't see it. Some things going to obviously be mentioned that was in the blog because Mickey ain't lie. You feel me? So you know what I'm
So
saying?
mention
Like,
what the people didn't see.
so I mean, I think Mickey covered it for the most part, which was basically, you know what I'm saying, I helped Verb, you know what I mean? Me and Verb was cool. And we ain't really had no issues or nothing like that. But this, some years ago, caffeine era, basically, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what Verb was going through or what was going on, but long story short, you know what I'm saying? I guess, he needed some help. So, he had big battles. I forgot if they was Gnome or Summer Madness or something. I forgot what event the Geechee battle was. But it was high profile battles though. You know what I'm saying? Geechee Gotti, Calico, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he needed some help. You know what I'm saying? From myself, obviously, he wants to reach out to some other people, but we ain't gonna talk about them. We just gonna talk about me right now. And
man,
you feel me? Like, and you feel me? Like, yeah, and you know what I mean? We wanted some help to reach out to some other people, but we ain't gonna talk about the code, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he needed some help, you know what I'm saying? From myself, obviously, he wants to reach out to some other people, but we ain't gonna talk about them. We just gonna talk about
they saying you reached out to one other. Hey, Hitman is saying the same thing, Verb. Hitman is saying the exact same thing. Danja ain't the only one that's saying who wrote for you, helped you, collaborated with you, supported you, whatever you want to say, however you want to spin it, it's spun that way. And it sounds like someone else is spinning.
So how you feel as a St. Hold on, how you feel as a St. Louis? I mean, you rep St. Louis, you know what I'm saying, to the fullest. You die in the car.
100%.
But it's not looking good, bro. It's not.
No, it ain't looking good. We gotta keep it a bean. Like, bro, it ain't been looking good since Mickey Fact started this. It ain't been looking good since he played with Jay Mills and then Jay Mills played with him back and he want to do nothing. It's been spiraling ever since that shit, bro. It's just been like watching a snowball become an avalanche going down Mount Everest, like this uncontrollable force. You just watching this shit and it's just unbelievable to you. Like what the fuck is we watching right now? What are we hearing? Like me and you, I've had the conversation with you and Showtime privately when it comes to Mount Rushmore. Like from a holistic standpoint, you have to at least bare minimum, if you're not automatically taking them off of Mount Rushmore, you damn sure should be having the conversation. Bare minimum. Bare minimum.
I know it's not a ranking in Mount Rushmore, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4 people up there.
For sure.
Do Verb stay at that #1 spot for St. Louis?
So here, to me, Verb was never in the #1 spot for St. Louis.
Okay.
Well, let me say never. I think at point in time he was, but I thought Hitman Holla had overthrown him. You know what I'm saying? Probably by you get to the Cassidy battle, the Ill Will, the Easy to Block captain, from the magnitudes of consistent battles that he's had since, you know what I'm saying, the sustainability of his career, what he's been able to accomplish on different platforms. I think for me personally, he had overtaken Verb for that #1 spot.
I'm gonna say that you didn't give him the proper respect. You really gotta say when he also was outside killing the killers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, no. When he was out there with the K-Shines, the Tay Rocks,
he was killing the killers. So
no, so definitely, and that's just for me. But let's get back to the interview. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit the likes. We're gonna go to restore order. I'm gonna make sure I hit the likes over there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. Shout out to Danja Zone. Happy birthday, Team Aquarius.
About me right now. And
man,
you feel me? Like and you feel me? Like yeah, and you know what I mean? We wanted some help. I help, you know what I'm saying? Tried to help him. And yeah, man. And you know, he threw me something for my help.
So he paid you pretty much.
He threw me some bread for sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, for the people who saw the blog or didn't see the blog, this is out. It's out on YouTube now. Obviously, to speak on Mickey real quick, this is not. Let's start here. Matter of fact, let's start here. You understand? First of all, we already covered. It's my birthday, bro. I'm 40.
Protect your dreams under our roof.
Isn't this the dream, Grandpa?
American Family Insurance.
40 today, bro. I've been in this game. I've been in this game for 15 plus years, bro. Let's say that too, right?
Talk your shit.
I say that to say this, bro. I don't need to clout chase. I don't need to jump out here. And like you mentioned, everybody that know me, I'm the most out the way type dude. I be cool. I be chilling.
Well, you definitely.
I be chilling. I be chilling. So this ain't no publicity stunt. This ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean, Mickey. I was in a private chat with my bros. You know what I'm saying? Mickey Facts. Mickey Facts, I consider him to be my bro.
I'm in the chat. I can honestly say that I'm in the chat.
You know what I mean? And Sway.
I will also say this. I do believe this is not a quote unquote clout chasing ploy by Danger Zone, because again, like I don't see Danger Zone just getting a gang of like high profile battles after this respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Am I lying?
Nah, that's. I mean, he could though. He could,
but here's the thing: it ain't like he gonna get a battle with Verb. They already battled. That would be the biggest battle, right now.
Nah, it would be.
So but unless I see Ill Will and Tay Rock. You know what I'm saying? We'll do a separate blog about that. I see the URL running that battle back. I don't think that Tay Rock and Ill Will should be in the same sentence as when Verb and Danger Zone battled respectfully. You know what I'm saying? But I also don't see anyone picking that battle up for a redo just based off of this allegation and confirmation or affirmation or disapproval, wherever your opinion lies with this shit. Like, I think Danger Zone got caught in a situation where Mickey Facts was like, hey, I'm about to use this information to bomb them and you my niggas, so I know you'll understand this war. And look, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to get the shotgun, but here we are. I ain't want to have to use the shotgun and hit the red button, but here we are. So I'm willing to take the L. I know my friendship with you is stronger than this. So that's what he said. That's why we here for me.
Swave, like you just said, Swave is my bro, man.
This was some old information that was put in our chat that Mickey leaked. That
you know what I mean? He leaked it out, and me and Mickey obviously had to have multiple conversations behind this. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously it was a violation. You know what I'm saying? And me speaking to my bros privately, it was what it was. People gonna say what they got to say about that, but fuck it, it is what it is. Anybody who say,
cut you off.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Nah, I was gonna say anybody that say like either they not in a private chat of some sort, or you don't have somebody that's like a bro, close friend,
that you
family
confidence with.
You confide in somebody, bro. So I to keep it tall, I don't want to hear the bullshit, man. Yeah, you could keep it fake real, or you could keep it real. The people keeping it fake real talking about, you know, I seen little stuff online here and there, and me being quiet this long was never like, oh, I'm trying to duck smoke or hide or none of that. I waited a second to first of all see what's what, right? Because like I said, this shit popped off and I woke up in the middle of the night seeing the shit like y'all did. You know what I'm saying? I didn't.
That I believe. But I also think if Mickey Facts didn't tell you he was gonna do that, he wrong as fuck. That's definitely if you about to tell some G14 classified information, you could at least shoot a brother a text message. Matter of fact, call me. Because even if it was a slip of the tongue, you was just really mad in the moment. Once you do that and you realize you didn't did that, you need to call me. I need to know.
Nah, facts.
I don't come from the era of, oh shit, I just let my homie secret out the closet and then I'm gonna just let him find out by notifications on Twitter or Instagram.
Nah, definitely always give me the heads up. Bro.
Like what?
Green like this. I ain't do none of that. You know, so I had to when I got caught off guard, I had to get my bearings. You understand? I had to see what was what. So yeah, we took a few days, we took a second, but we here now. But basically, man, me and Mickey, look, I didn't know Mickey was gonna get into it with Verb. They had to battle they battled in person some years back on Full Circle RBE. They had this shit that popped off this year. Mickey dropped like 8 plague raps on this man. You know what I'm saying? 8, 9 raps on this man. Cooking this man. I thought it was coming to an end. I thought that was the conclusion of it. Next thing I know, Mickey do a space. Verb pissed him off on a level that we don't even know. And Mickey used the danger zone bullet. Like, fuck it, you still pissing me off. Now, danger zone wrote some shit, you paid him. Pow, pow, pow. I'm like, the fuck? But it is what it is. Like I said, me and Mickey had our talks, man. That's still my bro.
Let me say this too, because I'm also in that chat. Danger not the only one that says something, Mickey. Other people in the chat also told Mickey, like, yo, that was wrong, bro.
Any opportunity Verb, any opportunity Mickey had to use that angle on Verb, and he came to me about it, I said no every single time.
He did.
I said no, bro.
He did.
So hey, I ain't gonna lie. If you've come to me, you came to me in the battle when that made the most sense, honestly, to reveal this information. If you come to me then and I say no, just because you in a back and forth with this nigga and you can't, there's nothing gonna come out of this. You know what I'm saying? I do think Mickey hella wrong for that shit. When you break that shit down like that, you out of pocket.
I ain't saying he right.
He out of pocket. No, he 100% wrong. In what way is he right? That's the private chat. Me and you have had conversations. Before. Huh?
Like niggas, you know how sometimes niggas don't want to push envelopes on certain things, right? Because they know certain information. Now, let's just say Verb was talking ish about him for mad long. Because I smoke you. And instead of getting in the booth, Verb went back to talking, and it's like, bro, I really got a clip for you, bro. Because you talk about the people, but the people don't know how you went to my means and did he do it in the right way? Fuck no. Hell no. It was just one of those things where it was like, yo, I really got an ace in the hole for you, bro, and you playing games. And I'm gonna take the backlash from my mans, but I'm pushing the button.
Not just your mans, because you're taking the backlash from everybody in the group. Everybody should feel a certain type of. Do you trust Mickey Facts going forward?
Now understand, everybody could have shot the fade, had their discrepancies behind the scenes, and then we not gonna take the shit to the internet. We gonna handle this shit behind the scenes and move on from it. Like, bro, that was a violation. You can't do that no more now. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that no more. That means he's gonna have to exit you out, my nigga. Like, I just can't rock with you. You know, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Ain't no third time.
Definitely. Hey, this is softball. We do 2 strikes and you out around here.
So, and I believe, not saying that brothers don't have discrepancies, but I feel like I'm gonna assume it's the first time something like this happens. So do I feel like it's gonna be a big fallout? Nah, you just look at your mans, bro. You know you was really tripping, right?
You was wilding for dropping the information, and you definitely know you was wilding for having me find out through notifications on my social media.
Like I said, Danja Lou, they had multiple conversations, so you know this was real, bro. Like this was hold on, so we here.
Especially if you dangerous on you, somebody that again, you don't plan on you know what I'm saying, capitalizing off of this in a way. You're like, again, you can't battle Verb again. I doubt it. I doubt anybody's gonna book that battle. Unless you know what I'm saying. I guess you could go on a string of big names that could elevate your name, but I doubt that you're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely think this is some organic shit. This is some homie shit for sure.
He did.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, you can't do that.
I don't want people out here blaming Danger for
yeah,
like.
this ain't no. That's what I'm saying. I'll be out the way, bro. And that's what I'm saying. It don't stop there. You ain't no telling. This shit leaked. This shit leaked. It ain't no telling, bro. You love me even if you don't love me. Let me talk to these fans real quick, bro. Your favorite battler respect me. I promise you he do. I don't care who your favorite battler is. They respect me, bro, and my pen. So understand that. You understand? But yeah, the focus is Verb right now, right here and now, because of the shit that popped off. Bro, it was what it was, bro. That wasn't no lies told. Wasn't no lies told. It's out. The shit leaked. What? Like what? You understand?
I question real quick.
Yeah.
Versus Geechee. What rounds did you write for that battle? If you don't mind me asking.
No, it's all good because, like I said, the shit is out. Mickey did a whole blog, but we talking here now, so I'll repeat the shit because people want to actually see me speak on it directly. You feel me?
Yes.
So me speaking to Verb, and we was cool or whatever. He came to me. We was chopping up on the phone, and he wanted some help. So in the way that Verb wants help, as it pertains to ghostwriting or what have you, whatever term you want to use, Verb was different. In
real
the sense,
quick, I don't mean to cut your wisdom, but when he act, I mean to cut.
You did though.
Act, like, how did he
Cool
say?
runnings?
Like, was he whimpering?
Let him get to it, B. Let him get. He telling the story.
Niggas impatient. Like niggas impatient.
Nigga telling the story. Nigga,
Word. So now how Verb do, your typical ghostwriting thing, how somebody I think in their mind, right? Is somebody come through, they ask you to write for them, right? So you're like, write all the shit for them and then just send it to them. And you just have all, and if they want to change a word here and there, they can if they want, whatever. And it'll usually go like that.
Right.
Verb's situation was different in the sense that Verb wanted me to obviously write out so he wanted me to write out the bars, write out the schemes, write out the rhyming patterns, write out anything regarding his opponent that I could think of. But so he wanted me to do that and then just send it to him. And when I send it to him, he wanted to make the necessary adjustments.
He'll fill in the blanks, basically.
Exactly. So he wanted to. So at the end of the day, when he do go to the battle with his material, it'll be as much like it'll seem seamless. It'll be as much a Verb as possible because he had a hand in actually structuring it, even if the punch, the scheme.
That nigga smart. That's a smart way to do it. If you're gonna use a ghostwriter, that's how you do it. Because what do we be saying when we talk about Joshi? And what was that? Was that the Tory Doe battle? She went crazy, and everybody was like, "That's not her writing." Yoshi had a battle like that where everybody was like, "That's QP writing. That's not you. We can tell."
I think that was the caution battle.
Was the caution battle?
I think it was. Was it the caution battle?
I don't know, but either way, it was a battle like that. But again, like I said, if you're already a high-level pen and you're collaborating with a high-level pen, you don't need word for word. You might only need a word. You might only need a phrase. And we can feel, especially if we're going back and forth, we're constructing this together. It's like doing a project together with you know what I'm saying? Like we about to make this paper mache volcano together for our 3rd grade teacher. Me, Tip and Deadass. We in school together. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. I made the volcano. You brought the paint and the baking soda. we didn't put the green stuff down the volcano so we can show that the volcano over the lava is burning the trees. We got Bambi and everything else falling in the lava. Like, we get it. It makes sense. That's smart.
No. That's like stainless steel, and you dip it in some gold, and then you say, "Yo, it's 99.9% gold," and it's not like it's gold plated, but it's not gold. So no, it don't matter if you if you're filled
I'm
in.
not saying it ain't ghostwriting, but what I'm saying is if I was because again, one thing you can't do,
make it seem
you
like
can't
it
fake
was
somebody else's writing. It's hard to write like somebody. It's very difficult to write like somebody. But again, if we're collaborating on the bars,
you tried to make it less ghostwriting by
yeah,
filling in the blanks, but it's still ghost because the punch, like you got the punches, you got the schemes, you got the
it ain't
rhymes.
even. It's not even like it's filling the blanks. Again, we're building the sentence together. If you say,
No,
"Oh,
you're not supposed to do that,"
I'm not, nigga. I'm not saying that you should. Am I out here? I'm just saying it makes sense to me. If I was gonna ghostwrite, that's a better way of ghostwriting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, cheating is still cheating. But damn, I can also you a creative cheater. You know what I'm saying? You can't.
And what have you, and the little helping words that lead up to what's handed to him. You feel me? So that's what, you know, which if we keeping it tall, that's slick. That's mad slick. But yeah, that's kind of how it was unique, as opposed to just flat out writing verbatim.
So basically, you like Geppetto.
Verbatim.
He like that's a crazy play on words. That's a crazy play on words.
Verbatim.
Do you know any other that
Hey,
like
Xavier's on is doing that coke filthy too. Like, he is really like, I don't know if he is drinking or something, but I've never seen someone just drink a coke. It's been a long time.
Did you write for the Moot Battle?
No.
Do you know anybody else who wrote for the Moot Battle? Or do you
hold on.
Wait a minute.
Because I see how interviews can go. I see how, and y'all doing your due diligence. No, and you doing your job by asking the questions people want to know.
They said I'm a rooster.
And that definitely wasn't my work, but and I know, you get here, it's like it's an interview, it's story time, right? And obviously I know a lot.
Right.
And obviously I gotta.
No, I don't want.
Yeah, this ain't that. This definitely ain't that. This ain't that.
You know what I mean?
This ain't that. This ain't that.
I do suspect there's other writers out there. I do suspect.
Yeah. This ain't that. They know everybody.
Just because
everybody
I'm getting
know who
little
they are.
nudges on my shoulder, like, yo, you know who else? Like, niggas is tapping me. Like,
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. And
so
anybody,
I'm like, oh, word, like,
yeah. And anybody who think they write for niggas better than me, lace up too. I'm gonna cook y'all too.
So hold on, Danja, you heard what you just said? Hold on. You just said right for niggas.
Listen. Yeah, I'm gonna repeat what I said. Any niggas that think they write for niggas better than me, lace up. I'm smoking y'all too. I'm cooking y'all too this year. So just pay attention.
He's shooting it on.
So it's the Ghostwriter Battle Royale in 2020.
I mean, shit.
Hey, can I ask this? Can I ask this question?
What's up?
This question is popping to my head. Make sure I hit the likes, shout out the stream and all that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Restore Order, their interview with Danger's on right now. My question is this: if people had this ghostwriting allegation on Verb, because again, think about the people that there's alleged to have been in this chat. You know what I'm saying? So there's multiple people that's in this chat. This wasn't just Danja and Mickey Fax, right?
Mm-hmm.
If they had this information, why would they wait? Given the way that Verb has talked, let's just be honest. Can we at least admit that Verb really be talking filthy to these niggas?
He do, and they allow it. You know who didn't allow it? Mickey said, "Fuck you, the hell nah." And he said, "I'm gonna let the hell out that you want to talk about these. Let's talk about you." So yeah, but the ghostwriter for the ghostwriters, the battle of the ghostwriters. I'm not saying that people ain't got ghostwritten before. You know, you just don't want it to be none of your favorites. But you know, they always allude to people, you know, being in teams and all that good stuff.
For sure.
It just sucked if niggas wrote some of the classic battles that niggas had to battle for.
No, that's a super fact. You ain't never lied. 100% agree. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even when every fan, when every fan brings up the fact that he feels like Surfer and Hitman wrote together, like that was you know what I'm saying? You know how I guess young I am in battle rap. Like that was the first battle that really got me hooked on a battle rap. I was like, holy like what? You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like, don't tell me that. Don't tell me my first love. You know what I'm saying? Like my first girlfriend cheated on me. Don't tell me that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't tell me that. I want to know. I want to believe that she was good to me. I want to believe that she was good to me. You know what I'm saying? We went our separate ways mutually.
You gotta just take it with a grain of salt. That you know what I'm saying?
Well, let's listen to a little bit more of this just to make sure we got all the information we want to get to that. Because I also want to listen to a little bit of that Hitman drunk before we get up out of here too.
Ghostwriting. All y'all ghostwriting ass niggas, pull up.
That's neither here nor there. I'm coming out of this shit.
There's a secret society, a secret society of ghostwriters.
Hey, the chat, the chat.
I'm cooking y'all too. I'm cooking y'all too, because y'all think, because even in the, you know what I'm saying, in the same battles y'all referring to and bringing up, you know what I'm saying, y'all just asking me directly, you know what I'm saying, because my name was outed, you know what I'm saying.
So there's other people who names
so if other niggas help them in the same battles where, you know what I mean, like,
so
that's what it is.
You
like,
say he was playing Legos? He Lego locking verses? Like, I gotta be from this verse here.
That's a crazy allegation. Did you understand what he was saying?
Mm-hmm.
He basically saying that it might have been a collage of writers. It might have been Danger Zone, Verb, and another ghostwriter all writing for the same battle. So he created a Voltron of writers. He said, well, if you can't beat them, join them. If don't nobody want to be my friend, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hire some friends. Contracted.
Hire some friends, I think, is the most craziest I heard. But this is exactly what it sounds like. He hired his look.
Like, hey, I can't do this by myself. I can't do this by myself.
Man, you threw your hand in the head, your hand. You threw it and you said, nah. But then we come to find out you out here putting the pieces together. It's nasty, bro.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. Let's see.
Danger wrote this piece. Such and such wrote this piece. Let me click that together.
Wait a minute. Right? Why you say Danny wrote from Fire? Did you just hear that?
Nah, he said Danger.
How about, look, that's why I don't want to watch the live. Let me go back a little bit because I hope he just said Danger. Because
y'all think, because even in the, you know what I'm saying, in the same battles y'all referring to and bringing up, you know what I'm saying, y'all just asking me directly, you know what I'm saying, because my name was outed, you know what I'm saying.
So there's other people who names
if other niggas help them in the same battles where, you know what I mean, like,
so
that's what it is.
You
like,
say he was playing Legos? He Lego locking verses? Like, I gotta be from this verse here. Danger wrote this piece. Such and such wrote this piece. Let me click that together.
Okay.
That nigga out here Frankenstein in verses and shit.
But let's be honest.
I don't know, bro.
If anybody in battle rap needed to become a ghostwriter part-time and we understood it, it'd probably be Danny Myers.
I won't be mad if Danny wrote some shit for people, bro.
Shit, we out here gotta get this money, baby. Especially if they ain't if they not booking you, better book these bars.
You feel me?
I don't know, bro.
This nigga's
I
sewing
don't
schemes
know.
together from different people.
I
Oh
don't know, bro.
shit,
We gonna have
B.
to see about it, bro.
Who
I don't
else,
know,
B?
bro.
Damn, so this
We
nigga
gonna have to
probably
see
had
about it,
Danger
bro.
Zone and some chiller verses
Look, but we just
along with
listen.
some Young Ill.
Hey, yo, and we just on here
Just
talking
throwing
because
names out. Hey,
obviously the internet.
Sway, you just can't be throwing names out here during this time. You throwing Chiller name out there, you throwing Young Ill name out there. Like, what we doing, sir?
It's all jokes. Maybe true. Some truth and some jokes.
This ain't the time to be jokey right now. Because you know what I'm saying? All information gotta be like, if I'm Verb, because if I'm Verb right now, I'm saying, oh, he's saying he's saying Young Ill wrote for me, I'm getting Young Ill in the spaces immediately. Because if can you not see it? That's how Verb is spinning. He said Young Ill wrote for me. I got Young Ill to say he didn't write for me. Bam. Now what? Trying to tell you two truths and a lie.
You know, they just going. Some people gonna take it as just chatting unless they say, "Oh, let's see the proof and let's see this." And
Now
let's see
that's what the
that.
chat is screaming at now, but
You know
the
what I'm
proof
saying?
was
They're gonna
shown
be
already.
like, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
It
the
is
proof
what it
was
is.
shown already. I mean,
Exactly. I mean, as it pertains to me, yeah. You know what I'm
This
saying?
nigga Verb versus be a grandma knitted quilt and all that. Like that nigga be having wild patches.
That's all I'm saying, bro. What's what with the what, bro?
Oh, he got the
leather
quilt.
face and balls ass nigga.
Oh,
I think I'm good. I think I got everything I needed to see out of that.
At the end of the day, it happened.
That's tough. And I guess what are you if you Verb? What are you about to say? What you about to go back to the spaces and reflect?
Nothing, bro. What is there? You can't say nothing.
He's going to say something though. We know that. But it's like, what can you say? Like, I don't know. Well, let's speaking of what can you say, man. Shout out Hitman Holla. He had a lot to say today in the spaces. So shout out Battle Rap Dose, man. We're gonna listen to it. You know what I'm saying? What he had to say, because he had a lot. And I think I got some. You got some questions here, man. I think I got some answers for you. I don't know if you're gonna like my answers though.
– Life is more legal than you think, and LegalZoom is here to help. Whether it's registering a...
Yeah, I'm tapped in with the culture, bro. I'm all the way tapped in with the culture for sure. Shout out to Battle Rap Dose. For sure, I'm tapped in.
Welcome back to Battle Rap Dose. Earlier today, Hitman Holla got on Spaces.
The fact that niggas gotta put fair use. Hey, the fact that people gotta put fair use disclaimers on they battle rap content because y'all are flagging channels is insane to me. That is ridiculous.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm all right. I'm gonna make sure that we start doing that as well. Since you know what I'm saying, here we go. Since that's what we gotta do in 2026 to protect ourselves and our channels. Protect freedom of speech from people that damn near don't even. Why am I protecting my freedom of speech from niggas that know they ain't got college degrees? What the fuck? What? Nigga. All right.
And then he was saying, yeah, the email right here, I ain't using none of this. First of all, what you gotta eat? And then he was saying, yeah, use the people. Yes, he is. It's a terrible parent. Yes.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hype this video. Peace.
Damn, I can't believe this nigga got arrested, bro.
I just want y'all to know he's a fraud. Yes, he is. He's a terrible parent. Yes, he is. He's a terrible fake husband, whatever he is. Using people for visa cards, green cards, like that. And we on to you, bro. Stop lying on me. Somebody told me that he was saying, yeah, the email right here, I ain't using none of this. First of all, what you got an email from another writer about a battle you got coming up? You so dumb, and that be in your spaces is dumb that they ain't gonna just say, hey, what do you got a email in your? Why do you even have an email, bro? It ain't gonna ever be no email but sending me some of my opponent. It's sending you something about your opponent for a list of raps. Like, hey, you none of this. This is one word. Speedy recovery. You know.
Hey, they keep talking about Verb and the speedy recovery. What you think this nigga got, man? What do you think they got?
I don't know. The speed recovery.
I don't even want to guess, man. These dudes, they don't have jobs, so I don't know if they have health insurance.
I don't know. Hopefully, all is well with him. Speedy recovery.
Speedy recovery.
You other battle rappers, I know why y'all quiet. I know. Yeah, I can't stand on all 10 like I can because y'all got the whole shit over like that, over y'all head like that. I get it. I get it. I get it. Get it, bro. One thing about Hitman, I've been the same Hitman since 2009. No clicks. No 10 writing partners. You give me 4 balls, you give me 4, you get this, none of that. They ain't beat me. That's y'all. That's why y'all quiet. That's why y'all mad.
I mean, I will say this: it is, if you think about it, it is a lot of people that are currently or have been on like battle rap teams or been in like cliques and things of that nature. And you do think about, again, when we start talking about people that we don't normally know having the ability to write quick, all of a sudden taking back to back battles. It always made me think and wonder.
I get it. But the storm only gonna get worse. I'm just collecting data. I'm waiting on one of you to play with me. I'm just collecting data. I'm at the airport, so I got a little sense right now. This is my calm, cool, collective. Don't want to get on nobody, no fly zone list type voice. You battle rappers fraud though. All you taking all them battles because y'all got all in the writing camp. Hour long. You give me this, you give me that, you give me this, you give me that. That man ain't do that.
And what do you do if you are one of the ones that you never did join a writing clique, or you never had a writing group, and you find out like some of your biggest opponents, some of your most debatable battles, your opponent had or alleged to have had a ghostwriter? Because there's certain battles that you just like, for the integrity of the goddamn culture, you do not want them to have fucking ghostwriting and be confirmed.
I'm gonna be real. If I got Rock and Ill Will on the TV right now, no bullshit, no bullshit. If it came out Rock, like, bro, shit, like, to go back and just dive back into this element, this time period, and how niggas is rapping. If it came out Rock I would be devastated, bro.
Bro, if you told me Charlie Clips and Tay Rock had a ghostwriter for the second battle,
what are we doing?
If you told me Tay Rock and Hollow the Don had a ghostwriter,
bro, when Sean went on that kill spree, if y'all said Sean had a go, like, bro, a shit like that would be devastating, bro.
If you told me Rum Nitty had a ghostwriter,
I wouldn't even believe that shit.
But like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but it would be traumatizing. It would be that
like okay, let's say Nitty and Av. What if? Oh my god, bro!
That would be devastating.
Twerking chess,
devastating, bro.
Easy in chess.
Super devastating. One of the best battles that's not on YouTube, bro. Devastating, bro.
It's certain battles that you just be like, come on, son.
Nigga, what Clips, when Clips went on his little kill spree, like, it just
Briz and Ill Will.
Bro, chill. Like, we just don't want none of that. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna act like, I'm pretty sure it's a few people that, you know, got help out here. But dang, son, it'd be devastating.
It's certain battle rap secrets that you just hope and pray, like,
you just don't release those. Those are the G14 classified. Those are the Well, you know, the president got he see all the little secrets when he
We
gets
got the
sworn in.
Epstein files. Those are the battle rap Epstein files.
All the, not even the Epstein file. You know, when you president, they got a list of everything that's real lies. You know, they give you a list, but you only can see it during your presidency, bro. That book needs to stay shut when it comes to this. The don't
battle
open
rap do not need to tell all.
You see the release the Epstein files, everybody losing their fucking mind now. Like they
should though, deservedly so. Nasty motherfucker.
Just your favorites are the companies are the companies. It's gonna fuck you up because then you're gonna be like, what the fuck I'm supposed to be out here buying? I can't buy nothing. I don't want to support them, no one support them, no one support them.
You're gonna be at Walmart and Target buying teas.
Walmart on the list. No, we're not going to Walmart no more.
And the funny thing is, this Geechee Gotti situation, y'all even more fraud because y'all don't like Hitman holler raps. I'll put you on game and talk about the perks of doing good and getting focused. You can actually achieve these money goals you get. You show up to work on time. Always come 100%.
No diddy.
Get a fan show on your pay-per-view shit go up. Negotiate better deals. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to URL and Smack them. I know, not from them, but that was me 2015 to try to put battle rappers on to a better, hey man, we deserve more. We can do this, we can do that. Laughed at me. Now all of a sudden the world laughing at battle rappers right now as we speak.
You ain't lying.
Just laughing at battle rappers right now as we speak, all of us. Battle rappers they need to get a regular job and this and that. They out here doing this, they out here doing that. But y'all want to hear what y'all want to hear. Y'all don't want to hear and put, like, I'm too successful for y'all. I don't even like my raps no more because I talk about what I become, like what I came from and what I do and the businesses and all this shit I be trying to bring into the battle rap world. Y'all don't like that though.
What you feel about that statement? I think that's a heavy statement.
I mean, it's not even just him, Guts, DNA. Like they be like, nah.
Very few battle rappers that have actually transcended out of the culture to do more than just battle rap. They come back and try to show you the way or try to tell you, you know what I'm saying, how I've elevated. And niggas be like, no, G, fuck that shit. You ain't shooting shit.
Yeah, nah, this is real. Like, yo, you not in tune. Like, we don't want to hear that. Like,
you ain't selling dope no more. You ain't 45 selling dope, man. What? You ain't on the block still?
Like, I
what
get it.
You still ain't got crack in your stocks.
Y'all want to hear the street stuff, but you gotta mix it in with the look, this how you the realest shit Easy said. I'm gonna say that it's true when he said his credit score was fucked up, and then bro, he got out and he paid the battle niggas, and Nas credit was at that time was a 725. And he worked to put himself where he at now. So it's like some niggas don't like it, but it's like, bro, this is what I really saw. I'm gonna rap about it. Hitman not lying. There's been times where it's been, yo, we don't want to hear the money talk, bro. We want you to rap.
We don't want to hear about how many Mercedes you got, how many
AP
you got. We don't want to see that shit. We don't think
they say the same thing about Jay.
That's literally what battle rap is saying. We don't think that is obtainable in our everyday life.
But they can be.
That is too unrealistic. That is an unrealistic presentation of what life could be to me. So that's why I don't want that. It makes no sense to me. Well, I can't see that for myself, so I don't want to see that or hear that from somebody else.
But they say that shit about Jay. They be like, yo, Jay always talking this money talking, da 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 da. Like he a billionaire. That's right. But at the same time, when you go listen to the lyrics, it make you want to let me go put this money.
Let me go get my money right. Let me go get my credit score right. Let me go look and see what an LLC is and what I can do.
Niggas be like, nah, I need you to, in my 10 voice, he want to sit here and throw on King Von. I'm not on the King Von type time right now. Rest in peace to Von. I'm not on Von type time right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my money right. Catch me at a later date. I might be into some Von and try to shoot niggas up. You know what I'm saying? But nah, he right though.
Ooh, Hitman. Nobody want to hear that shit, Hitman. We don't want to hear that. We can't relate. But when something that y'all can relate to go viral in battle rap and shit, now we all look stupid. Y'all cherish it though, and y'all speak on it, and y'all, that's what y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all laughing now though. That don't make sense. At least if y'all gonna say that's what y'all want to hear, cut for him. I ain't even know Geechee got had this many haters.
See, now that's where I don't necessarily think I agree with Hitman when he say. Now I do see. I will say this: a lot of people that are voicing their displeasure with Geechee are a lot more brash than what now that he is behind that wall versus
if he was
the way that we be talking to him if he was really out here about the battle on world domination like he's supposed to be, respectfully.
Not
because we've seen Geechee in real life, and y'all do not be having that energy when he be around y'all. Y'all be as quiet as a church mouse. Geechee, you talking to me? I've seen y'all.
Shout out, got it. Nah, I feel like a lot of people, like, you could talk your opinion, and mind you, all right, so a lot of niggas is looking at Geechee like, bro, you fucked up, bro.
Make sure y'all hit the likes.
But y'all literally is like on some like y'all slick bashing him, and it's like, bro, y'all could say y'all opinion and not be as harsh with y'all opinion.
Especially if you are somebody, like I said myself, who has praised the ones who have believability in battle rap, who sound so street, who sound so authentic. That's what we want to hear. But then when they actually do the shit that they say in their actual raps, we acting so disgusted. We so displeasure. We can't believe that this shit is going on. Well, how am I supposed to write for Summer Madness 14 if I ain't did something between Summer Madness 12 and 13? So that's what's going on right now.
But you know, at some point you can make a lot of stuff up. If you're a good storyteller, you're good at your rap, you could just make it sound believable. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that y'all, like, you know, you got people out here just online, like, making like disgusting comments about it and just making it seem like, nah, we gonna, cause like, if niggas was out, niggas wouldn't be saying half this shit, bro. Like, a lot of niggas that get checked, like, yo, word, like, you was speaking ill about it. Then another thing be, let's just say if you have a relationship with Gotti, it's like, and you bash him in some state, form, or fashion, it's like, bro, you know, you could have just said, yo, free that man, I keep my comments to myself. And when I see Geechee, me and him are gonna have an honest conversation, bro. Like, yo, you hurt my heart when you did this, bro. And you keep that shit behind closed doors, bro. Everything ain't for the internet, bro.
But I also think is this. What I also think is I think some people are just trying to go viral off this moment.
It's a lot of people. A lot of people will pick this up. Like,
and I'm cool with a lot of people picking it up because it deserves to be picked up because there's also lessons to be learned in this shit. For some of you battle rappers who are too prideful to get a regular 9 to 5, who only think, oh, battle rap in the streets is the only way I can make income. Hopefully this is a wake-up call to you. And if it's not a wake-up call for you to either stop doing the illegal activities that you're doing, hopefully y'all niggas is starting to be wise enough to start saving up for lawyers. That's a lesson to be learned if you don't want to do this shit. But I think there's also a lesson to be learned in taking the page out of Snake Eyes. Like, goddamn, go get a regular 9 to 5. Your life ain't that bad. Battle rappers, and I can't wait to hate Hitman later in this rant. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I say rant doesn't mean negative, but rant is when you just getting a whole bunch of just random thoughts off your chest at one time. Like, when he starts talking about the breakdown between battle rappers and the bloggers and the relationships, I can't wait to give you my opinion on that, Hitman, because battle rappers are the reason that this culture it could fail or is failing. Hell no. Battle rappers are the reason that this culture is failing. They're also the reason that this culture could succeed. But it starts and ends with the people that get paid to do this shit the most. If y'all don't rap, we don't have no content.
That's a fact.
Like, let's cut this shit. But I will get to there once we get to there.
Wanted to hear, and that's the shit that mattered. Y'all stood up for that. Now he going through what he going through. Y'all trade or y'all change on him. That shit just whack to me, bro. Stand on what y'all stand on. Yeah, man, how it changed? Y'all don't like growth in battle rap?
They do not like growth. They do not like maturity. That is a fact. The only time we respect that is when you know what I'm saying, you out the streets and you trying to do something that we make that makes sense to us. Like, oh, you want to start selling clothes and shoes? Okay, we can get behind that. Oh, you want to talk about buying houses and real estate and shit like that? No, we don't want to hear about that. That's too unrealistic for us. That doesn't make sense in our world. That's not an achievable goal.
So if y'all don't like growth in battle rap, why y'all mad at Geechee Gotti? Now all of a sudden I'm saying, come on, man, you're too famous to do that, man. You got to do this. You got to sell your money. Now all of a sudden we financial advisors and we all this shit all of a sudden. But y'all told me I can't rap about what I want to rap about. Y'all don't want to hear about the accolades. Y'all don't want to hear about the money. Y'all want to hear about, man, went from this to that. Y'all don't want to hear that. So if y'all don't want to hear that, y'all want to hear the other shit. Now the other shit viral. Now y'all embarrassed and saying battle rappers broke and all this shit. That's what's wrong with this culture. That's why y'all don't like me though. I'm gonna tell her how it is. I'm gonna act how I'm gonna act, and I'm gonna tell her how it is.
So battle rappers look bad right now. The reason why battle rappers look bad with this whole GoFundMe situation is the fact that not even battle rappers, but I'm gonna say the battle rap culture, because Geechee.
It's not the GoFundMe situation. It's who Geechee is in battle.
Exactly. It's not the fact that a battle rapper needs GoFundMe because it's got into some legal trouble. It's the fact that he's arguably the biggest battle rapper in the last 10 years. Or probably is the biggest battle rapper in the last 10 years.
Headline has did all this stuff for battle rap. So
he was on the cover. He was on a goddamn billboard. Remember him and Twerk for Genesis on the cover of Billboard. Remember him and Surf. We remember how big that battle was in Philly.
He also had Motion out here. So
he has EFB. He has the Riot. He has the podcast with Jazz.
So it just looks crazy where it's like a top tier battle rapper is out here stealing from pharmacies. It's like,
and not to mention,
they're not getting no bread.
And not to mention, in that interview that has resurfaced and went viral, let's be honest about it. You talked about buying a Mercedes and the chain and all that other shit with the money that you made from the first offense. So it's also like, damn, my nigga, you ain't put up none of the money. You spent it all.
Come on, you know the respect.
I'm just saying, like,
you don't know what to do with the money if you never had, like, not to say that Geechee never had money, but you don't know the proper way to really handle money when you got money
I get the non-education of the financial sustainability of what you was doing. You know what I'm saying? You thought fast money was gonna last forever with what you know what I'm saying, if you was knocking off the pharmacies. Maybe you thought fast money was gonna last forever with this battle rap and this caffeine relationship. But again, I think one of the things, whether it be in the streets or just as a civilian, we all know a rainy day is gonna come, do we not?
True.
A rainy day comes in the regular civilian life. Our car break down. That shit happen all the time.
But niggas still don't be prepared for that. You know what I'm saying?
But if you have the ability to be prepared.
True, but you know, it's still, you know what?
But again, I get it. It's a different feeling when you have the money in your hand for the first time and you have the access to the money and the money's coming in so fast and easy. It's in that. But we also at the same time have to remember the experiences that we've grown up with, the things that we've seen done in our neighborhoods and our communities. It ain't like that's the first time. Once you got $100,000, you never had a rainy day until you had $100,000. You telling me your mama and your daddy all these side bad stories y'all been telling us this whole last time in battle rap that the first time you got $100,000, that's when you had a rainy day? No, Negro, you told us about your brother dying. The last time I checked, that funeral ain't cheap. Last time I checked, if he died and he got kids, that means we got some mouths to feed and we got less people to provide for them kids. So a rainy day is, whether you be a civilian or a street nigga, a rainy day has always happened.
But if you was never taught to save, you're not going to just wake up one day and just start saving. Like, that's a whole process.
Bro, like you've never saved, you've never learned how to save up for anything in your life. You telling me you've never had to save for a candy bar, you never had to save for a bicycle, you never had to save for a car. You just one day, I got $5,000. Boom, I'm about to go spend all $5,000. God damn, like what?
I don't look.
Like that's why it's different.
We talking streets, bro. We're not talking average common person. We talking streets, bro. Like
even in the streets. Hell, if 50 Cent Get Rich or Die Trying, didn't he have to save up for the Benz?
But that's a selective few people that's gonna put bread up, bro. Not everybody. Niggas will go sit here, be making bank, go to the club every weekend just to splurge because they know they're gonna hit the street again and try to make that shit back. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, it just looks bad where Geechee is definitely a dominant name in battle rap, like a top tier nigga in battle rap. You would think that, okay, cool, he ain't got to resort to going back to stuff like this. So it's like, yo, battle rappers is broke or this, that, and third. I ain't going from, I'm going to kill some too. The battle rappers and the league owners don't make it no better when y'all keep saying ain't no money in battle rap, bro. Because now look at this situation where you got the bigger outlets or people like clowning Geechee and saying like, oh, like he broke and battle rappers are broke. But then we could put up recent footage of league owners saying, nah, ain't no money in battle rap. Oh, we can't do this. We can't, the money drying up. That look crazy. Certain shit, yo, nah, it's flourishing, bro. We gonna get it back right. Like speak life into it. You get what I'm saying? Instead of just always, nah, we can't do this or this, that, and the third. Like, or nah, see, we ain't filling up venues. Like, bro, sometimes I hate the term fake it till you make it. But hey, talk as if like that money coming in. So that
here's the crazy part. And again, because we at this point in time, I feel like we've seen examples and we're starting to see even the mainstream people, the people that we used to look up to, the athletes, the NFL athletes, and the famous people, they telling us they jury is fake. How many, you know what I'm saying? Like how many celebrities is out here? Man, I go to Claire's for my jury. Ocho Cinco is one of the first celebrities I remember. It's like, man, they none of this jewelry. Why would I be wearing real jewelry on the? Because that was my thing. Y'all out here wearing real diamond chains on the football field. Y'all wearing real diamond earrings on the football field? No, it's fake. But I got enough money where they think anything that I touch is real anyway. So might as well keep my money.
So you gotta kill it.
Everybody's scared of the diamond tester. Bro, everybody ain't walking around with a diamond tester in their pocket. And you can't walk away from them if they run down on you with the diamond tester. You are not automatically inclined to go ahead and get diamond tested right there on the spot.
Yeah,
you can say no.
Stuff. Don't touch my stuff. But like I said, it gotta go hand in hand. Like Hitman, you a league owner. So when you like if y'all sitting here telling the people, you telling the battle rap culture community the money drying up. And it's not what Hitman ain't say this, but if y'all are saying that the money ain't there, and then a situation like this happen, and the outside public looking in, and they could pull this up, they joking saying that battle rappers is broke, but it don't help the case if it's people in the culture saying that the money ain't there, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as branding your name and I'm a full advocate for this. We have conversations all the time. Like, yo, build your name up, do what you do, outsource, like get other opportunities out there. Like, yeah, this could be your main income, but use your name to get other incomes coming in. That's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? So,
is I call y'all out of y'all bullshit all the time. Everybody street, everybody tough, everybody this. And I be the face of all the backlash y'all get. When it come to be a real, y'all Hitman holler, never get no votes. You know why? Y'all say, oh, Hitman faking. Then I'm too tough. Then I'm gonna crash out. Any moment now, Hitman holler gonna lose it all. Hitman gonna do this. Hitman gonna do that. But Hitman never does this. Hitman never does that. All Hitman do is elevate the culture. Y'all hate. Now the culture in a bad light. Now everybody mad. Why the f y'all mad? Y'all says y'all want that. Now all of a sudden,
make you laugh and make you cry.
I just wanted to get on here and just let y'all know. I be biting my tongue a lot because every time a situation happens or something like this, I watch y'all change. I sit here and watch y'all change every single day. I sit up here and watch y'all change. Y'all say y'all want something in the culture, y'all get something in the culture, then y'all don't want it. Yeah, I say this one running coach and he that man, and all of a sudden his numbers and shit, his battle sneak, and none of that shit happening. Y'all just let it slide. Y'all switch on to the next. I just watch y'all. Y'all don't even know what y'all want right now, bro. Y'all don't even know what y'all get. You got it with one of the most loved battle rappers to ever do it.
100%.
Now he's one of the most hated.
I think he's one of the most I think people have never been this disappointed in a battle rap star in a while. It's probably since the Surf situation. But it's even worse with the Surf situation because people know that like he's about to go away longer than Surf had to go away. Like he's about to go away for it. It's hard to see a situation where he's not gonna go away for double-digit years.
Well, we gonna get him the good lawyer, right? The coach are going, you know what I'm saying? Give him the good lawyer.
Okay. My problem with the 10K, I get the 10K will definitely help 100%. But then it's also like, are y'all gonna be coming back for more money? Because not only is it the 10K, that's just for the retainer fee. That's just for you to be able to hire a lawyer. That doesn't mean that the lawyer is going to 100% be able to get Geechee out of jail, be able to get Geechee transported back to California again, because you can't get a bail bondsman because he doesn't live in this. He's not a resident of the state of Ohio. So it's like you put up the 10,000, and I hope they get the 10,000. But then once you get the 10,000, then you spend the 10,000. What then? Because bills are still going to be rolling. And respectfully, Geechee Gotti cannot become a itemized line item in my life. I can't afford a monthly, you know what I'm saying, a monthly stipend to the Geechee Gotti cause. Respectfully. And I don't think a lot of people in battle rap can do that. So, and it's a sad situation that like he wasn't more financially secure. He wasn't more financially responsible to save it for a rainy day like this. Because again, like when we talk about it, you hear about it all the time. There's only so many ways out of this game. One is death, and if you in jail, at least you know you need money for commissary, you need money for lawyer fees, those things to keep hope alive on them rainy days. So we'll listen to a couple more minutes of Hitman, and then we'll get up out of here.
I don't get it. He ain't even did number be himself. So that mean either y'all was fake.
I don't think it was a situation that people was fake. I think it was a situation where people want to hold him accountable. They want to hold him accountable, and they want to express they disappointment and frustration because again, he was one of the leaders of this generation. He was one of the leaders of this culture. But I don't think it was necessarily. But again, I will also say this: I don't think some people really care. I think some people are just saying the most radical things they can say in order to get some clout, get some views, get some content, some engagement, things of that nature.
Well, it ain't no if y'all was fake. That's what I get from this. Y'all fake. I'm watching battle rappers. Everybody want to portray this image and do this and do that for the fans, and all the fans bring it to the light. Yeah, that's who run it. That's what we want to hear. We don't want to hear nothing positive. Now that's fake, bro. I'm fake. I ain't gonna lie. Then I'm saying certain. I got a mixed review about how y'all going about. I see some blogs about. I'm just talking about the Geechee situation because that's what's going on. I think I saw a little bit of Goods blog. Somebody retweeted. I guess he was saying like it's a bad look on how he asked. They got to go GoFundMe for him and the image and. Well, I'm gonna be real, bro. Can't nobody worry about no image in jail.
That's
like what image? It ain't about hiding nothing.
Whatever
like,
it takes to survive.
Worry about an image of somebody who's trying to get out of jail who already the image is him getting caught doing what he was doing. So you know what I'm saying? And like it's for
the image is gone when he gets caught doing what he's doing. That's what it does to me. The image of battle rappers have money and have disposable income for endless amounts of recreational marijuana, either legally or not. They have the ability to buy these, flaunt this money at battle rap events, flaunt this jewelry at battle rap event, flaunt these Balenciagas and Louis Vuittons. Y'all got all this. Y'all have all this until it's time. You know what I'm saying? Like we've seen. I'll go there.
was need to go fund me to help get out. You know, his people got to do that and all that. You can't really knock it because what if like you rather fake act like he ain't got it. You rather fake and act like he got it and stay in jail or can't get a lawyer than somebody who's really don't got it and really need a few dollars from his peers or his friends. Nah, bro. And that's the thing. Battle rappers got too many different. I don't know, bro. We really not a family. We're not a culture at all. We're not a family. Once an outside come in, any sport, all you got to do is diss battle rappers. Everybody. I was beefing with Eminem because of Nick, but I was one of us. I'm one of y'all. All y'all turned on me. Yeah, I know I was riding for Nick Cannon. Riding for my beef with each other. That's what battle rap made me. I ain't lying. Yeah, so now I'm trying to act like, yeah, we won, man. Yeah, that's fake, bro. I'm saying y'all laugh at the GoFundMe and shit. I just got wind of it, but I'm looking like, what? Oh my God, this shit faking. Battle rappers need to get a real job. I make more. And that's the problem. That's why battle rappers can't really be stars because the fans feel like y'all one of us. Or y'all feel like the fans feel like they more powerful. The fans and the bloggers feel like they more important and more powerful and more and needed more than the battle rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no knock to the bloggers. The bloggers, you know what I'm saying, famous now too in the battle world. Like, we get it. But I'm just...
I don't agree with that statement.
Say that part again, my bad.
Huh?
Say that part again, my bad.
Fans feel like y'all one of us, or y'all feel like the fans feel like I laugh at the GoFundMe and shit. I just got wind of it, but I'm looking like, what? Oh my God, this shit faking. Battle rappers need to get a real job. I make more. And that's the problem. That's why battle rappers can't really be stars because the fans feel like y'all one of us, or y'all feel like the fans feel like they more powerful. The fans and the bloggers feel like they more important and more powerful and more and needed more than the battle rappers.
How you feel about that?
I don't feel like that's necessarily true.
I don't feel like that's true at all. I think what has happened is the battle rappers, the access of the spaces has given the battle rappers a different level, for better or for worse, to engage with their core audience and fans and supporters. And what ends up happening is these battle rappers they end up revealing their fourth wall, and they start talking about their phone bill is due, and they still talking about having to pick their kids up, and things of that nature, and they lose the allure of what y'all present battle rap to be when y'all be on stages and this designer and the jewelry and the diamonds and the money and all this other shit.
Not even that, like.
But then y'all be in dumbass situations where like y'all get snowed in and y'all don't have $100 for hotels, and y'all league owner is giving y'all a 6-piece and telling y'all to split it between 12 people. Like, the fuck is going on?
Nah, I was gonna say more so of a thing like I think spaces created a lot of personality.
For sure.
So it's like within this time period, like you had to actively be outside at one point in time for people to just even get wind of you or get to know you. Versus where like the spaces, it was like, man, you told you seem like you know what you know, and then all of a sudden you became a personality when it came to battle rap. So then, but it multiplied at a high rate, mind you. That was also COVID. You know what I'm saying? So what niggas did all day was be in spaces. So that created a lot of personalities, for better or for worse. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that we feel like yo, we bigger than the battle rappers. I almost said celebrities. I mean, technically, yeah, but
I think that what I do know is the bloggers have the freedom and have been transparent as we have other jobs. We've never presented ourselves like battle rap is the only way we make money.
I guess you can say like there's been back and forth between bloggers and battle rappers. So like there's always been like that underlying beef between the two. So that some bloggers will sit here and talk crazy, and then you will get that I'm bigger than the program, I'm bigger than y'all. But it's like telling you like, nah, y'all stop battle rapping. I don't have nothing to talk about. I'm a fan at the end of the day, like
for sure. But again, like I think from the financial piece, it's some of the situations that we've heard about some of these battle rappers being in, like a regular civilian working a 9 to 5. It's hard to fathom that we will have some of these problems. I think that's also what it is sometimes. Like it's hard for me to fathom being contracted to do a job. I get the job done. Both parties have fulfilled their obligations of the contract, but then there's a snowstorm and I don't have $100 for a hotel room. Like to me, that's insane. As a civilian, as someone who works a 9 to 5, like I don't understand that. I don't understand having to try to swindle your fans and supporters out of money because your rent is due, or you know what I'm saying? Like some of the situations, like you know what I'm saying, like some of the situations that they be having, they be extra regular ass situations. So then then they don't be caring about let's be for real. Battle rappers don't treat battle rap like it's an actual job. These niggas be part-time with this shit. They don't do the shit that make the shit look professional no more. They don't want to do interviews. They don't want to do promo that's outside of the spaces because they can lay down on their couch or lay down or be in a bathtub and be promoing for a battle. That's what they call promo in 2026. Y'all, the raps, y'all don't even. When it comes to why I stopped taking battle rap as seriously is because y'all stopped taking it as serious. What I'm gonna keep doing bar recaps for? Y'all ain't talking about them, but then in the same vein be like, well, I don't know what's wrong with battle rap. No one's talking battle rap because y'all don't talk battle rap. What do y'all talk about? The culture move as battle rap move, but what do battle rappers talk about right now? They talking about Verb and ghostwriting.
Because that's crazy that he got a ghostwriter.
Meals. Y'all niggas is not talking. Y'all not flooding my timeline with Ill Will and Tay-Rock, the rematch. Y'all not flooding my timeline with Swamp and Snake Eyes. Y'all aren't. Y'all not. Y'all talking ghostwriting. So that's what we're gonna talk. Sorry. Y'all don't like the way the culture's going. Change the damn culture.
Just to show you that it's really on my thing.
Like that the fuck, like what are we talking about? I don't know. It's making me mad.
You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no knock to the bloggers. The bloggers, you know what I'm saying, famous now too in the battle world. Like we get it. But I'm just speaking the real. Like they don't take most of battle rap serious because it's like you ask any blogger, they'll be like, yeah, I got more money than 90% of battle rappers. Who the fuck gonna take that serious?
Well, because here's the thing. Also, if all we know y'all to do is battle rap, you saying that's your only source of income, and we know y'all not battling every week, every month, we gotta assume that y'all, and especially if you're not no top tier like a Tay-Rock or you know what I'm saying, a Geechee, a New Jersey Twerk, we assuming you not getting that much to battle. Sorry, because we can't believe if somebody like the stance, the stature, and the allure and status of Geechee Gotti needs help to fund his retainer fee for his lawyer. What do you think we think about somebody like a Klutz? What do you think we think of somebody like a because I don't want to just naming names and shit because it sounds crazy, but
it's terrible, yeah.
But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you think we think about y'all? If this is happening in Geechee, what do we think about people that are lesser tier than Geechee? Anyone that is a lesser tier than Geechee.
I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like, I mean, dude, if bloggers got more money than battle rappers,
But that's not even something that we flaunt, though. I don't feel y'all only y'all really only hear about that from like a couple bloggers. Let's be for real.
But those are the main, like the heavy hitters too. You'll hear from a Pipe Boy. I want to say I've heard it from Violet like before. So it's like you hear, like you've said it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we get it. You go outside and these niggas be, you know, sweatpants, you know, same shoes all the time. You know what I'm saying? So then it'd be like, damn, like you said, niggas be out here needing help for little random stuff. But when y'all I guess what he's saying is when y'all say it, it's like damn, I don't like. Now you would only think that top tiers in the module. When you say top tier, it's only a select few of the top tiers that's actually like getting 15, 20, 30 a battle.
But Geechee's one of them.
But he don't battle all the time.
But you assume when he's getting booked on a world domination, a TBL, a I battle, URL, he's calm 23.
Some of them is lookouts. Some of them is, yo, just pay me this. I got you. He's not smacking everybody across the board with a 30 band, bro. Everybody ain't got no 30 band. Niggas is coming, yo, look. I got you.
I get all that, but again, and I think the problem is that maybe the fans have bought in too much to the allure and to the presentation of these battle rappers, that they do think that the jewelry is real, the raps is real, the shoes is real, the clothes is real. Because I'll be honest, deadass, what do I be saying? These dudes be like 8 people on a 3.5. Like, you know what I'm saying? We go to these places and it's 27 people on a set, on, you know what I'm saying, on a fifth of Hennessy. Like, it get crazy. It get crazy. Everybody got a cup. Uncle Smack say I need a shot. Everybody got a cup out. No bottles around.
Now it'd be like 2, and a crowd of people be like 2 bottles. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. It'd be like,
so like, you know how I feel. So for me, like, yeah, like me personally, I know I got more battle rap money. Like, I got more money than most of the people in battle rap. I know that for a fact because I have a regular 9 to 5. And then I do stuff on top of that. And then I do stuff on top of that. And then I do my YouTube content.
So once again, it's just about them creating more streams of income for themselves.
And again, if you gotta go to work and get a regular 9 to 5, who cares?
No. You can't say who cares, bro, because we've said this over the phone. I'm gonna say this again. It is a different.
You acting like the niggas gotta get a job at fucking Best Buy or something. Like, all you know is front facing community facing position, like customer retail position. You can get a job online, working from home. Who gives a goddamn? No one to know what you're doing.
You don't gotta get nothing where you know what I mean, where everybody can just bump into you. Don't go to where everybody can bump into you. Right? But we talking about people that might got stuff on they record where, you know, it's hard for them to get a job.
Bro, it's you in 2026. If you want to work, you can work. I don't.
I mean, you can. I'm just depends on where you work at. But then it's a thing like certain actors get 9 to 5s during certain times. And you be like, yo, I seen so and so, but then it's like, oh shit, because I know I see you on TV. I know I see you on the tube. I can say this in the past few years, as many times y'all done seen my face in battle. Oh, yo, you doing this, that, and third. No, nigga, I ain't got it. Like, don't think because you see me on the screen that I got it. Nah, bro, I'm it's work. Like, I'm still out here trying to do this, but then I still do got a 9 to 5. I still make sure I go. But it sucks when you do have a personnel, a brand, and then you don't want to go to your 9. You want what you do to flourish and be your main income, because you're not trying to be at the 9 to 5 when your face is everywhere on TV. Especially for a battle rapper. Like Geechee goes viral a lot. Like even with the the podcast, and he goes viral a lot. He has his moments. So at the end of the day, it's like, bro, do I really want to go get a 9 to 5? If he can go get a 9 to 5, do we really want to go get a 9 to 5? Like, nah, I'm not trying to. No, my face is everywhere, and that's the ego. Something you got to kill the ego. You know what I mean? But it's hard to kill the ego when you got stuff like this going on. Luck said, I ain't never getting no job. Battle rap is my job. He ain't say that verbatim, but no, I'm gonna make this be.
He made music his job. He didn't make battle rap his job. That's he needs to rephrase
his job. You know what I'm saying?
Because I hear him saying that, but I also see him doing 2-on-2s with him and Mook in front of Nike. So let's not get it confused or miss. You know what I'm saying?
That's entrepreneurship.
We're making music our job. We're not making battle rap. We're versatile, versatility.
Well, make your talent make more money for you. Make it multiply.
No, 100%. But yeah, man, I think Hitman Holla has some good points. You know what I'm saying? I do think the allure of battle rap as a community took a major hit when Geechee Gotti got arrested, because it revealed to the mainstream, especially after the aftermath of Geechee Gotti being arrested, it revealed that fourth wall that battle rap really ain't got it like they said they do. But let's get on up out of here, man. I appreciate you pulling up. We do got Temperature Check Tuesdays tomorrow night. So looking forward to that. I'm also gonna be dropping a couple blogs. I feel like the things around the culture that I just want to kind of get some quick opinions about. A couple of battles that have been announced that I really want to give my opinion about. We still waiting on the Mike P and Tay Rock. I still have those bars. Still got bars from a couple other battles. So no, it's definitely work out there for us to be done. So appreciate everybody pulling up. Again, Danger Zone did go to the Restore Order podcast earlier today and pretty much confirm what Mickey Fax has already presented to the battle rap community, that he wrote for Verb for some of the battles, the way that he explained the way that they kind of wrote the battles and the writing style, where, you know what I'm saying, again, as we think ghostwriting is line for line. No, with Verb, it was more so we writing these sentences together. You have a vision, you tell me what the vision is, I write around it. You give me the scheme, and I'm gonna give you the punchline. We're gonna work around right around that. Either way it go, ghostwriting is ghostwriting. I think it shouldn't be happening. I do think Verb's image and allure takes a bit of a hit with this information. They're also alluding to more potential ghostwriters, some being on the same song or same battles as Danger, and other battle rappers that have been allegedly ghostwriting for Verb. And again, like me and Deadass said, to wrap this up, Jesus Christ, battle rap does not need a tell-all, because some of the biggest battles, we need to believe that these battles are organic. We cannot have some of the biggest battles, some of the most memorable battles come out to be written together to be completely a facade, because again, battle rap is in too fragile of a place to take too many of these hits that we're beaten and we're battered. We are beaten and we're battered, and we looking up to the bottom of a Timberland boot, about to come right back down on our forehead. But let the people know they can find you at
That Ass Talk on all socials. That's what a W you heard.
And y'all know exactly who I am. Y'all know exactly what I do, man. Appreciate each and every one of y'all pulling up, man. I will get this timestamp, get this title changed around, because I think we able to see some things out of that interview. Can definitely change this title around. And again, we will be back tomorrow night. So this is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you know the motto, we ain't just getting started. Being here.